Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is L, and I'm going to be bringing you a domination match on the map Mirage. I'm going to be using the FAL with Blue Tiger Camo, Quick Draw, and Reflex Sight, and the reason for the attachment combo is because it's my favorite attachment combo right now. And the reason it's my favorite is because after the recent patch, the Select Fire attachment is not the greatest thing anymore, and Quick Draw and Reflex just seems to be doing really well for me, and it also helps me win a lot of my gunfights. I'm going to pause right here to point out this line of sight. This line of sight is actually pretty decent early game because people are rushing for those spawn point domination flags, and sometimes people rush from A to C or vice versa, and you can just get some really easy early game kills from hiding behind that van and picking up people, and early game kills will definitely help you get longer kill streaks later on in the game. Right here, I want to pause to point out this smart play I'm about to make. As you can tell, I just take one shot at this guy, my reticle's on, and then I notice the sniper in this building I've highlighted, and I take a few more shots at him, and then I realize it's probably not the smartest thing to do to sit there, so I run away and reload, and then I get this unlucky death right here where it's either bad aim or bad lag, and I really can't tell you which one it was because sometimes it's really hard to tell which it was in this game. But anyway, jumping back into the gameplay. After I respawn, I push towards the center building to get my revenge kill, but unluckily I get flashbanged, and then my teammate runs in there. I think he actually picked up my kill, but I can't really tell. But it's okay, because I get this kill on the sniper and then I can't seem to kill this guy. I swear I thought I killed him before I moved on to that sniper, but apparently I didn't kill him. But it's okay, because I got the assist. But that series of unfortunate events did set me back a little bit, because it did give me a death, and it wasn't the best thing to have deaths in this game. But anyway, I push back towards the center, and I look at this stairway right there, and I see the sniper, and then I get killed by a corner camper. And let me just say, corner campers are really just really annoying, but I'm not going to complain, so I'm going to jump back to the gameplay. I hear the announcer tell me that we're losing A, so I get this kill, I pick up that kill, and I run towards the center building, and I don't make the smartest move. I go into a gunfight or almost dead, but luckily I get that kill, throw a flashbang to make sure there's no corner camper, and pick up another flashbang with my scavenger. I'm going to run up to this terrace area, and then I see some guy on my radar behind me, but then I don't decide to pursue, so I go after this guy and get the C4 kill, and then I want to pause it right here to point out this rock. This rock was one of the first things I noticed while I was playing the DLC, and it was they actually put some cover on the B domination flag, which kind of excited me because I was a big fan of playing behind cover, so this DLC solved some problems for me. Another thing I want to pause for is right here. I'm not going to move all the way forward on this terrace area, and the reason is because sometimes when you're forward on that terrace area, first of all, I would have died by that lightning strike, but sometimes when you're on that terrace area, if you're too far forward on a ledge or something, it's really easy to see you, but if you're farther back like I am right now, it's actually really hard to kill you because you're farther back, and for the most part, when you're not using a sniper rifle or a target finder, it's really hard to see people at long ranges because it's just really hard to find people at long range. Right here, I want to pause it because I'm about to die because I started a gunfight I couldn't finish, and then I try to move on to another target and get killed by my first target. So, don't start gunfights you can't finish, and don't chase. Don't chase either. Chasing is a really bad thing, especially in this game where if you chase, you can actually give them the advantage by chasing because they can set up for you and get a kill because you aren't paying attention and chasing. And then irony strikes because I almost die because I run into a gunfight chasing. And then I go into a fight yet again, almost dead. And I guess it's because I didn't die last time that I didn't learn. But then, I guess third time's a charm and still don't die. So I guess third time isn't a charm, but still. I go into that gunfight, almost dead, and I still come out alive. So lucky me, I lived through all those near-death experiences. But anyway, I set up behind this rock, and I don't know what this guy is doing. He's just kind of looking at his wrist. I mean, maybe he had something cool on his wrist or something, I don't know. But he was just sitting there, so I pick up that kill. and I move over to set up at this rock again. And as you notice, I'm trying to push for this B domination flag, but my team doesn't want to do it, so I'm just gonna continuously try to move back and forth, and then I get killed from like 30 feet by a shotgun. And let me just say, KSGs aren't supposed to go to 30, 40 feet. I know they shoot slugs, but I mean, it's not supposed to go that far. But I guess, whatever, it's Call of Duty, some things happen that shouldn't happen. But anyway, I get this kill, and I continue pushing for that B domination. And you notice my team's actually starting to move for B domination, but I can't really help because there's not enough people to make a push for B domination. And you can tell I'm calling out for my team, but no one wants to push for B domination, so I just go to try to clear it out so that my teammates can move for B domination. I think I pick up my lightning strike right there with that fail kill. That just shows how bad my aim is in this game. And then I actually don't call in my lightning strike, and the reason is because during like the last minute of the round, I normally don't call in my kill streaks, and the reason is because sometimes when you start off a round with a kill streak, it actually helps you get a longer kill streak. Excuse me, and I think that actually occurs in this game where I actually think this lightning strike is the key point for me getting a lodestar later on in this game. And I'm actually going to not speed up my lodestar because I honestly don't know how to on my software, but anyway, I'm going to jump back into the gameplay. So right here, I'm going to try to call in my lightning strike, and my 15 seconds isn't up, so I check there, check that B domination, Overwatch, and then I call in my lightning strike. I actually got a triple kill right there, so it's a nice triple kill for me. So then I move up to this part, this, geez, what is it? I think it's a stairway, but I can't, it's a stairway. I move up to that stairway to clear out B domination, and then I notice this guy up here, and I actually get really, really hurt, but then I do something really smart, and I do this. This is an amazing thing that I've realized, is that if you move far enough back, people don't really realize it until your entire body's showing. So, you see that I move back and I actually pick up that kill because I was being smart and I didn't rush out into the open, and I actually moved back so that I could pick that guy off. And the thing is, I'm going to actually run back into my spawn because, first of all, I want to let my stealth chopper do its duty and actually get me some more points so I can get myself up to that lodestar. Second thing is, I'm actually trying to play defensive right now because we have the A-B domination flag cap thing, and the reason I want to start playing defensive is because my team's currently behind, and I'm trying to actually win this game, even though it seems like I'm the only one playing objective. But I make a desperate attempt to try to hold this so we can take the lead later on. I actually think we end up losing because I'm the only one on my team trying to really push for that domination captures. But it's okay because right here I get my kill, and I actually think I got my lodestar right there. And I was so lucky I didn't die right there. I think there's so many instances in this game in which I think I should have died, but I didn't die. But that's okay because I literally get my lodestar. But then I do not the smartest thing. I actually lay down right here, and if you look at my minimap, there's no friendlies around me, and that's a really, really big problem because not having any friendlies around you, it means that, as you can tell, you're actually in the enemy spawn, and right here, I actually almost saved myself, but then trees, my arch enemies, just blocking my missiles, and that lodestar didn't get me very many kills because of those trees. But anyway, I'm going to jump back into the current gameplay. I get killed by an XPR. I honestly think that thing's a little overpowered because it's semi-auto and it pretty much is the DSR-50 in power. So I really think that gun's overpowered. But I'm going to pause it right here to point out this. First of all, I'm EMP'd. Second of all, I'm going into a 1-on-3. Is there a problem right here? I think the only positive thing I did in this is I set up behind this pedestal thing where I actually had the advantage, and I get to pick up that 2 kills, and somehow I get that lucky third because that guy wasn't paying attention. But there was that unlucky fourth that ended up killing me. And right here, I don't know what's about to happen. I go into this bus, I think, and I lie down, and then, just pure good timing, that guy walks in when I'm unable to shoot at all. So, I think that was just pure bad luck, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I'm going to jump back into this gameplay where we have the AC capture, and it's actually, I don't think that's the greatest capture. Sometimes you can actually manage it on this map because of the close proximity of A and C domination, but I'm going to make a desperate attempt to try to save this A domination, but unluckily I get picked off, and the next few deaths are just going to be me making really, really desperate attempts to try to win this game because it's a really, really close game. At least in my head, it's pretty close. 15 points isn't that bad, but I guess for the last minute, it's really bad because there's not enough time mathematically to win. But I still make this desperate attempt to try to get it, and then I get down to pretty much almost dead, and then I decide to turn around and try to run back in. So that living from the almost dead gunfights came back to kill me, and just karma sucks. But anyway, I'm gonna jump back into the gameplay. So right now I'm trying desperately to protect our domination captures so that I try to win, and I already know that well, I don't know currently, but I know now that it was pretty much mathematically impossible for us to win. But it's okay because I still continue to make a desperate attempt to win, and it actually seems like my teammates started trying to play objective kind of, or they were just really going for kills, and the domination capture points were just feeding us kills. Can't really tell, but whatever the the cause, it didn't really pay off because in the end we ended up losing. And this kill cam just really, really frustrates me because how do you get this kill? The slug went all the way over there. It didn't even nick him. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, please give it a like, rating, subscribe, and share. This final score was 49-11. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and God bless.